Oh, look at my spacesuit. I'll just slowly take off the helmet. There we go. Oh, nice helmet. Oh, I can't see my reflection, huh? Strange. What? Oh no, it takes me to the nest! I don't want to be in the nest again, you know? You know, it's just... Last time I was in a nest, that wasn't fun. That was too much for me. I've been facehuggered too. Brilliant. This is pointless. Or maybe I haven't. Maybe that one's gonna open. I'm gonna be like, oh, get my arm free! Quickly, punch it! Quickly! Alien goop. Usually though, if you wake up after being facehuggered, you've got minutes to live. I think. Hi! Wow, you look like you've had a bad day. That sucks. Do they still make exploding sounds and scare the piss out of me? I see steam. Yep. Okay, good. Ooh, dog tag. Fantastic. More flamethrower fuel. Let's reload. I just realized how little we have. Now the question is this going to be like a... I thought I could pick that up for a minute. I guess it was just that. I was like, we got super duper welder now. Is this going to be like the third Aliens movie, where if I do have one inside me, they're just going to ignore me? This is definitely a new nest that they're setting up after you've nuked the last one. Or are they going to still chase after me just to make you wonder, is there really one inside me or not? God. Stay calm. God! Keep pressing T for some reason to try to turn on my flashlight. They're coming at me, so that does indicate that theoretically I wouldn't be impregnated with one. Oh! I didn't even see it! It was like on the floor right next to me, and I pulled my jaw when I screamed. That was terrifying. Yeah, load current save. Kind of feel like an idiot for saving just outside of the put your suit on thing. I probably could have run to that suit and put it on with without even blasting the alien with that flamethrower. I probably could have just like ran and hit it and the music would have still cut out and it'd be like, oh, I'm going to slowly put my suit on now. Oh look, there's no reflection. Imagine if they had a reflection in that. That would have been more terrifying than anything if you took the helmet down and instead of seeing the drip drip, you actually saw like the alien up above you in the vent. Maybe it was there and I missed it. If it was there, it's on screen right now. If there's nothing else on screen but just these eggs and stuff, it means I looked through the footage and it wasn't there. But damn, that would have been fucking cool if that was what you saw. It's like, oh no, it's above me. I don't know how I didn't notice a bloody vent in that room. Like an idiot. Here they come. Got one. Got two. They did a damn good job on these things, didn't they? Ooh, they still move a little bit too. Okay. Oh, by the way, somebody in my comments had said that the aliens, the little facehuggers... Oh no! It was from behind me. God, that's why I never saw it until it was on my face pretty much. Somebody said that the facehuggers can sometimes, after they've impregnated somebody, sort of come back to life and impregnate someone else. I don't know if that was canon, but they said that sort of happened in the first movie. I don't really remember that. Maybe they were thinking of the second one, but in the second one, those were, I don't think they ever impregnated them. They were just stored in those tanks. We're in a tram. We're in one of those tram sections. Okay, I thought that thing over there looked like a tram. But my whole point of saying that, somebody commented that, is the fact that, well, it sucks for your eggs, bitch. Once we got on board the Anissa door, there was that one facehugger, and I was like, oh god, is the whole ship compromised? Did he bring them on board? But somebody was thinking that maybe that's the one that got his wife, since it had grappled her and then fell off. Devs, why you have a hole in the void right there? Maybe it's supposed to be... Give me something! Something! Okay, using the revolver. I'm presuming there's no aliens to deal with. By the way, if if my main character turns out to be impregnated, now I'm gonna be really fucking pissed because they're going after, since they're jumping on the character's face now. Why would they do that if Ripley's already been impregnated? So let's go. We got those two. I don't think there's any more eggs to deal with. Let's switch up to the revolver with 66 bullets, and let's go ahead and get through here. Maybe a little tiny... I know earlier I said that I like the fact that you can't survive these. But I'm starting to think now maybe a little tiny mini game would have been appropriate for this. Because, you know, her mother and Aliens did survive, 2 of them trying to impregnate her and Nooch. So, theoretic... Oh, there was more fuel here I missed. Okay, and the other one comes from behind us, right? I got a little bit of lag there. That scared the piss out of me. Let's go ahead and switch back to that flamethrower. Now let's reload that, just in case we find ourselves like in serious need of a flamethrower. Good, and let's switch back. Do we just double tap Q to switch back? No, we can't. Let's go ahead and really quickly just learn this. So 1 is revolver, 3 is flamethrower. Ruby. Oh good, more flamethrower fuel, so 3 reload. Ready? Let's actually just keep with this for now, actually. No, we're switching back to 1. And then we can get a good shot at it as it comes crawling through. So there it is. There's a sound of it, at least. There you are. Prick. And 3, so I can do that while holding down right click, and it just super switches. Cool. Let's actually go ahead and switch to 3, since they could be coming from pretty much anywhere at this point. So yeah, as I don't think I finished saying, if Ripley is impregnated, I'm going to be really, really pissed. Because these things shouldn't be trying to facehug somebody who's already impregnated, I don't think. I have a flamethrower out for a reason. If there was a save point right now, I'd be walking out there like, la 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 la, let's see if I am impregnated. I should have done that anyway. Okay, those things are so fucking cool. I'm glad also that they went back to the smoothed head versions, because in Aliens they had those like ridges and stuff on them, the warrior ones, and as cool as that might be, and James Cameron wanted to stick out a bit from the original. He didn't want to make another horror movie because obviously, you know, how do you beat what was already made? He wanted to make his own sort of movie just set in the same universe, and he did a damn good job. But his aliens had like ridges on their heads. Oh, this is an elevator. I thought it looked kind of like one. But these aliens here, they have a nice, smooth carapace thing on the top of their head. It's beautiful. I love it. Wow. Are we back down where we were a minute ago, but now everything's on fire? I can't remember. I'm not very good at mapping if we went in a circle or not, because this is all so insane. I thought that looked like an elevator before it dropped. Since those aliens didn't see me, and they seemed like they looked right at me in such a bright area, I am starting to think that maybe, well, Ripley is impregnated, unfortunately. And maybe the idea is that the facehuggers are just too stupid to go ahead and actually tell if somebody's already impregnated or not. But that doesn't, no, that can't be. Because think about it, if they couldn't tell, the facehuggers would just keep leaping on the same fuckers stuck up on walls, theoretically. Or maybe the idea is they know, like, if somebody's not on the wall, that's when they get them. That could be it. I hate that I can't look down, by the way. Just to know, I can only look this like this. It's so annoying. It could have been anything down here. More flame fuel. Brilliant. Great, great, great. It's funny that they were building their new nest in the tram tunnels. Oh good, saved. The game just saved on its own. Because, I mean, trams, you know, are known to have things like that go by them.
Get through here.
So, I mean, it's weird that they built their eggs in this place when, you know, at any moment that could happen and smush them all. Which is probably why there were so many wrecked trains there, is that something did happen and the acid probably went and started melting through it. This looks like a maintenance tunnelway almost. And the light bouncing off the tips of those made them look like they were glowing like that, you see? Ding, ding, ding. like they're going to be interactive. See, that has a little stop gate up, so I'm assuming a tram most definitely is going to come, because theoretically, all the systems are connected. Ow, I'm burning. Ow. So I thought all the systems were connected, so if those are automatically lifted up, the system would automatically shut down any trams from going through here. I was wrong! Fancy that. Okay, let's go through here. I wonder if I could crouch under a tram if it was coming. It did automatically make me crouch there, I think.
Too close.
See, the thing is, these trams, unless it's coming back from the way it already came, it doesn't seem like another tram should be coming through here at all. Okay, do it. Go on, do it. Have a tram go by. Oh, don't. You better not be scripted. You better not be some scripted stuff where I stick my head up and then...
Yeah, you bitch!
Just realized my health is low, by the way. No, don't make a medkit. Use a medkit. How do I use a medkit? I switch to it and then I hold R, right? Yes. Let's also turn on our flashlight. Yeah, and then what was it? Just hold on. No! H for battery. How do I forgot how to refresh my flashlight. Was just hold F? Yes, it was. That was annoying. I knew it was coming. I figured, oh no, here's a perfect chance. They made this big pit here very, very noticeably big, so definitely be able to fall down there. As I was saying, doesn't make sense that the trams would be coming in this quick of succession. I guess maybe if they're switching lanes, but I didn't think trams would switch lanes like that. I thought they had pretty much set tracks that just went back and forth on their own set thing. So it would be one tram that only ever accesses this way, and it goes to there and comes back. I guess maybe not. Maybe there's switch points. What is that bobbing up and down? Is it just a ball or somebody's head or... look at this shit. It's got like a little crouchy area here, like you could go ahead and just hide down there and shit'll go wrong. Let's see. Huh? Let's see. Can I hop up? So no, they don't want you just going down here, do they? Let's see, do we have any tunnels? No. They expect you to walk over it all. You better not do another spook fest. Bitch! Bitch, 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 bitch! Like the second you get across, it goes whoosh! Okay, it's just a weird bouncy thing. Groovy. Fantastic. Great. I hate those. Those trams are scary. I don't. Would I have done the same thing with the ladder? Yes. If I was making this game, I would have. Probably. I don't know. I'd like it to be more dynamic. And actually, I'd probably have a failure state where if you take too long or whatever, I'd want a way to know that the tram is coming so you can time it correctly, like with blinking lights. Maybe there was, and I'm too befuddled and frizzled and frazzled to notice right now. I just found a flare I can't pick up for like third time. It's telling me to go up here. I'm assuming that's up. So what's this way? Dead end. Cool. It's supposed to scare me. Cool. This looks like the inside of the Anissa door again. I'm assuming the lower sections. It's all maintenance areas. It's very cool, by the way. I'd just like to point out for a second that the fact that the devs went ahead and said, you know what, we're going to make those tramways is bloody awesome. Using Dead Space, you know, you go ahead and walk around the tramways of the Ishimura. So just the idea that, hey, we're going to have these tramways is awesome. To actually be able to walk around them, and it's like, oh, it's similar to Dead Space in that way. And I always wonder what these tramways look like. Do they have lights the whole way? And they clearly do. And it's awesome. The fact that they got like this maintenance tunnel down the middle, like this thing here that you can theoretically walk down, but it's, of course, they have these gaps open here, so these metal things are lifted up. I'm assuming they usually go down when people are walking by and stuff. It's pretty awesome. I love it. This would be hilarious if a train hit me there. Terrifying and hilarious. Okay, only Fuck. Oh yeah, that really lets me know where I can and can't go. That used like 30 ammo right there. I need to get better at just tapping it. I feel like I got them both. Like that. That only used up like around 10-ish. No, no, no! On the elevator! On the ladder now! Ladder! What? Ripley, I'm very upset with you right now. I'm supposed to get inside it? Ladder? Oh, I pressed W to go up and it just takes me back down. Am I supposed to... Well, I'm supposed to just climb straight down from... Okay, fine. I thought the idea was get on the ladder and then the thing falls. But no, no. I'll get down here. I'll get off it. I figured then it would fall. But okay, that was unexpected. Oh no, yep, and now it falls. Okay, move! Ripley! Move! Roll! Something! Goddamn woman! Would you fucking function?
Verlaine! Verlaine, are you there? Please tell me!
Lol.
What do you need me to do?
Get out the airlock and EVA over to the maintenance platform. There are explosive bolts on the emergency release. Hurry! Sebastopol is going fast.
Ruby.
Won't let you down!
Yeah, she's got a face hugger, doesn't she? She's, I mean, a baby. Yeah, that, I didn't see that. Bummer. Hey, look, my helmet's still on the floor, and my eyes have gone all blurred. Do I have to click this again to put the suit... Oh, take the suit from the other side. Okay, what's the difference? Now there's no hole directly above me? Are they going to do the same thing? Let's see. Ooh, ooh, reflection. Okay. We look down, the reflection tilts, and I don't even see a vent above me. Damn it! So there probably wasn't one in the other one. Curses. And escape, because I'm getting a drink. Ooh. I said getting a drink, I meant taking a drink. There we go. Nice and quick. Awesome. They now close that door. Actually, looks like they're on a loading screen. How long has this been here? I don't know. Has Batman powers been activated for a long time? Of course. It's pretty cool that they still have that sitting on the ground and stuff, even if there was like a miniature loading that happened there while I was putting that on. It's funny that the head straightens out for that second. That's funny. Okay, let's go ahead and press the button. Straightens out again to press the button. I guess, you know, if you're going to press a button, you sort of like straighten yourself up to see it correctly. But going through the airlock, that, I don't know, you'd still be leaning over if the whole station is tilting. By the way, I'd be expecting to tilt the other way if the plan is more to our left, because I'm assuming, I don't know, maybe some of the gravity drives are trying to overcompensate or something. Not like this. This makes sense to be tilting to our left here. But why am I still tilting to my left and then still tilting to my left? Like, I should be tilting to my left here and tilting to my right here. Wait, no, I shouldn't. Should I? Stations like this. Everything's falling that way, okay? So I gotta counter that. If I go like this, everything's falling that way. So I have to counter that, so I should be tilting the other way. Damn. That's unfortunate. Because like this, it seems like Ripley's trying to stand up what feels like straight. Whereas this, it feels like Ripley's sort of just leaning into the tilt with like one bent knee. That's a bit annoying. Oh no, right, back to super slow walking out here. I guess there's no artificial gravity. Huh, I wonder, can I... No, I can't access any of my gear, so my health is stuck at that level down there, by the way. I should have healed before I got in this thing. Silly me. And we're back to stuff flying. Now it seems like stuff is being pulled off the station and towards the planet instead of being ripped off by the atmosphere and flung away from it. Bit interesting. I guess it's reached that point. Dead ahead looks to be an elevator or something. I'm assuming that's not where we need to go. Correct, I think. Correct, and this is that walkway we saw. I really should have looked back and tried to see if we could see the big windows that we were in earlier, but I don't see anything from here. Maybe that was down there? Okay, I've died. That's what I get for just looking at stuff. I should have been trying to work on stuff, not just standing there admiring the structurals. Structurals? Structures. Oh good, all the way back here. So now we can actually go ahead and look. So, we saw what looked to be a balcony from the outside windows, right, from in here. So we should be able to see that stuff right there. No, looks like the blast doors might have closed. Let's just assume that's what's happening. Oh, they're firing their engines. I don't remember seeing that a few seconds ago. Okay, whatever. Let's just move. Let's just move. I don't want to die again. Those walking is too slow. Those are some damn cool engines, though. Let's get this ship out of here. Oh, God! Torrens, are you alright? No, you're not. That's not good. We're all going to die, and I have an alien in my belly, probably. Since those two aliens didn't see me. I really should have just ran out there and just risked replaying it. That's pretty cool. Looks like there's some lighting failures on the center of that, though, where the textures weren't being lit up properly. Okay, that opens up, and let's go. I'll press this. This is really cool here, because I'm assuming that this area here is going to get blown up in a second. Nope, okay. Some cool stuff's probably going to happen here, then. Yep. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, that's quick. I would have jumped, I think. Actually, no. That would have been stupid, Sage. If you're only being held down by gravity, because jumping there would have meant you would have gone straight into these stairwells and then bounced away into space and died. Oh, that was bad. All the lights went out for a second. Oh, they've gone out again. Oh, they didn't. Okay, they came back. Oh, no, they got out. Oh, okay. There's a lot of docking umbilical that came down on that ship for a maintenance thing. Well, I guess maintenance thing would have a lot more than just a standard little docking, wouldn't it? Because the docking just needs luggage and people, and you can technically bring those all through one little dinky thing if you like. But maintenance, you might need to be replacing huge parts. The ship might need to be powered down.
Mechanisms to unlock the manual release. I see them.
So what? Hit 1, hit 2. Is there an order here? Access card. What? I don't have an access card though, do I? Oh, it's to get access card. That's pretty damn cool. Key card. There we go. Put key card in. Hey, I did it right. That said C1. Huh. And they're flip-flopped. I can't go up that. Brilliant. So there we go. That's that one disconnected. There's an alien on top of it, by the way. That's cool. There's another one right there. Hey, you guys want to come along? If I got an alien in my belly, what's it fracking matter? I'm kidding. There's people on board the ship. I don't want you killing them. If I got an alien in my belly, hopefully they still know it's me. Is that what's going to happen here? Another one? Anywhere? No. Hey, guys. You want to do a high five before we get flung out in space?
Ripley, are you still there?
This set the air dock to what? Auto. I didn't read any of that. Okay, good. She did. This looks a lot like the self-destruct mechanism from a ship that her mother blew up. Activate. Sure, why not? Is the alien going to come and attack me? If they're smart, they won't. How are they supposed to know I'm trying to disengage this thing, eh? Oh, boy. Yeah, this is like the same exact thing as the self-destruct when they overloaded the system. Well, I have to aim at these. Can I do them in any order I want? Oh. I want to do the bottom left one. I hope I wasn't actually supposed to read that stuff on the panel. It's the one time I don't pay attention to instructions written down. And push button inside and slide back. And then... do you push the bottom down? I can't remember. Oh no, they just start lifting up. So can I do that one? I can. Aha! It did have some minor options. Interesting. Oh, were you supposed to do them crisscross? Is that... okay, whatever. I guess it's not gonna matter. What's done is done. Last one here, Ripley. Here we go. Turn the thing, and I think... yeah, just pull it up. And button... and I wonder how close the aliens would be. I wonder if you had an alien in your belly, what they would let you do. Like, would they let you, like, walk up to them and touch them? I mean, if the third Alien movie is canon, they, like, got right up to her and sniffed her and then ran away. So I wonder if she, like, petted it, if it would be like, oh, okay. Oh, I have to press a button? Do I actually have to press this? That's weird that they're all just staring there looking. Oh, it looks like I've been... did she not clamp it on? I thought she clamped... okay, I guess maybe she did. Hey! Pre-rendered! It suddenly looks like it might be 720p. It's pretty damn cool, though. Actually look like if a big station exploded on the upper layers of a gas giant. Like, would you see waves and ripples in the clouds? That'd be really cool. Hey, I'm
I'm on my way
inside.
up to the bridge.
I wonder if Ruthie dies up there, like she gets up there and chest bursts. This does not look like a fracking airlock. What's going on? Why did not Verlaine respond? Why, Dust? Verlaine remains silent. Did aliens get on board? There were a bunch of them on the ship. If they were smart, they wouldn't have attacked Ripley. Who knows, maybe they're going in for a hug, like, "You're saving us, Ripley, thank you so much." Why do I still have the suit on? That would be really cool if the... Lol. Sorry, I didn't say lol. I just saw under the helmet there. That was pretty funny. Not supposed to be able to interact with it. Notice how quick we can move in here too, because we're not using grav boots. Let's see if that happens again. Whoop, whoop, right at the bottom there. It's because of my higher FOV, I bet. Let's see. I know. You want to see the end of the game, don't you? You're like, oh my god, Sage. Let's see the conclusion to all this. After so many goddamn hours, see the end. I want to see if my FOV changes when I press a button. I think it might? I don't know. I think it does. It's pretty cool though. So I'm wondering, is the alien going to burst out of her chest and they're going to be like, oh my god, but it's still inside the suit with her, so it's contained, so they can sell her to Wayland Yutani or whatever. Oh, nope, Yutani. Looks like I'm going to be getting out of the suit. Yes, no? Why was I over there if this is the airlock? Like, where did I come into the station from?
Verlaine?
Yeah, she's fucked. 4-0. Oh! Ah! Yeah, it said down keys there. Now, see, Ripley could still be pregnant, but because the alien is either A, pissed at her for blowing shit up, or B, she has the suit on so it can't smell possibilities of being impregnated. There's like so many possibilities. I don't remember seeing a dead face hugger on the floor when she first woke up, so it's highly unlikely that she is pregnant, but it is a possibility. Oh, by the way, I know it said down keys there when I opened the door, but I was shocked for one, and for two, I wanted to see if it would actually kill me, you know, following that theory. So let's go press the button, and... Down keys! Down keys! Down keys again! It's gonna be like us in the airlock and suddenly we have to press the button. Down keys again! Left keys! Right keys! Button! I'm glad they let me push that. Oh, does she actually die like that? She didn't have that clip with her from earlier? Well, I mean... What's this sound? So I'd say she's definitely not impregnated or she would have burst by now. And again, we didn't see the facehugger on the floor. Then again, theoretically, if it was a queen, it could take a lot longer. Just like in the fourth movie. Wait, no, third movie. Even though I don't like that movie too much. Well, that ending has left me slightly unsatisfied, I will not lie. Fantastic game. The art all the way through it was incredible.
This is Ripley.
But, man, at least theoretically she gets saved at the end there. If she is impregnated, then I assume it's Wayland Yutani gonna go lock her up somewhere. And it must be a queen since she hadn't burst. Or maybe it was her friends, and when she jettisoned the alien out, maybe we were lucky and that was the only one on board, and they weren't answering the bridge because they were running around trying to figure out what the hell to do. And then once they saw it jettisoned, I don't know, maybe they spun around and picked her up. Aliens are damn good at not being tossed out in space, though. Let's remember that. They can survive out there, so... if they're picking her up, they just gotta remember that the alien's out there too, or even it might have held on to something and not been thrown fully out. Also, I'd like to point out something in the bottom right corner. It's doing a little, like, loading thing, so maybe we're gonna have something after the credits. I am going to leave all the credits up right now. I'm not even going to fast forward through them all. I don't know if I'll remain silent through them either, though. There is this interesting thing I'm sure you've heard, because every now and again I stop talking, where we hear Ellen Ripley, our character from this one's mother, saying little bits about her original Nostromo destroyed stuff. Also, there was that thing dedicated to at the very beginning of this. I hope you guys saw that. Salute to I wish they'd have like a little bit of a paragraph there about who he was. Anyway, here's all the people working on it. A whole lot of people did a great job on this. For the most part, like 98% of this, incredibly great art, incredible sound, even though it was a bit overbearing at times and had me pissing myself, which actually, having me pissing myself and it being overbearing even though nothing is happening, I'm actually fine with that. With a little luck, I'll reach blah 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 before blah 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 and be picked up by a blah blah blah. I think it goes something like that. It's weird how they're doing this and putting her audio in there cut up and tossed about. It's because it's
pick me up.
Yeah, see? It's her audio from the end of the first Alien movie. Very interesting. And that's what it's cut up and like just tossed out here.
This is Ripley.
Signing off. Signing off? Come on.
Signing off.
There we go. And I expected the music to pick up right then and there, and it did, hey! So I'm assuming that her audio is actually tied into this musical track and not something else they overlay just for the credits. So let's assume that our main character is not impregnated, at least right now, unless there's something after the credits, and that majority of the crew on board the Torrens survived. I hope so. I can't actually remember who all the crew were. I think there was the one woman she was talking to, and then at least one other person. Were there two other people? I know at least one other. I'm hoping two. Because otherwise, that ship set out with a total of 5 people, and is going to return with 3. That's not too bad, really, but it's a big ship for such a small crew, eh? Then again, modern technology with 80s spin. You could theoretically fly such a thing with such a few people and not have to worry about it breaking down. So yeah, I had no idea I was this close to the end of the game last time I stopped playing for quite some time. I'm kind of glad I did, because it allowed me to relax and really enjoy this thing. I quite like this music, I'm not gonna lie. I love it, actually. Sort of thing I'd probably turn up quite a bit and then just lean back in my chair for a while. Zone out to. You hear those little mehs in the background. I almost wish they were louder. It had more of a to them right at the end, like a wub almost, but not a wub now. See, if that thing at the bottom right really is loading something, it's loading something big. But I don't think so. I think it's just spinning constantly so to give you the idea that it is doing something. I'm definitely not skipping this. I want to see if there's anything after the credits. I know back when Alien and Aliens was made, I don't think they did stuff after the credits like that, really. A little secret little button at the end. Hoo-hoo, look at that. But... Ooh, nice. Turn that up. So yeah, I did actually close my eyes and just listen to that. Ooh, nice. The little thing at the bottom right actually sort of reminds me of, if you've ever seen that one alien symbol, it's like the alien freshly birthed chasing after its own tail. It sort of reminds me of that. It drives me mad that it's still spinning there. I guess maybe they're having that to give you an idea that, hey, the game hasn't frozen. You're not just watching a pre-rendered thing like the end there did look to be. It was still a pretty cool end, the heat and everything hitting onto the sides of the station, and they did a great job on it. It just felt like it wasn't... I don't know, it was pretty good. It's not like the end of Mass Effect 3, where all of a sudden it cuts to 720p, or actually it might have even been 480. It was god-awful. It's like, what is this pixelated mess? I saw people online like, it was so cool to see the fighters flying in there and pew-pew-pewing before you started the ground combat. Nothing for me on that. It was just I was like, this is awesome, this is awesome. Okay, here's the guy walking up the bridge. What, he's going to lead the whole thing from our dinky little ship? What the oh my god, what is this? All the pixels, where have they gone? You know, it was god-awful. I mean, insult. This, even though it felt like it might have dropped down to 720, it still felt really, really good. And it probably didn't even drop. I was probably just like, taken aback by the fact that it was pre-rendered, and who knows what its frame rate was. I tried not to think about it and did lean back a bit. Even though I am not talking about it, which means I thought about it. Wow, Axis Animation. They did have quite a few people working on this. I want more, I'm not going to lie. They have added a survival mode and a bunch of other DLCs in this. I don't know if I'm going to play through any of those. Especially not recording them. I'll probably play a few of them at least a little bit, just on my own. I don't know, maybe I can't even stand playing them on my own if I'm not talking constantly, so we'll find out, eh? But, yeah, I doubt I'll put those up. I doubt I'll record all those. The survival mode, I might give that a go, just to see. His idea is try to see how long you can survive. His idea of holding out till a rescue crew gets there is kind of cool, even though I'm assuming it would be months. Because a message has to get back to colonial space. Then they have to decide that they actually have to send people there and not have the bureaucratic Wayland Yutani or Utoni. I think it's Yutani. I was corrected on this and now I've forgotten. My apologies. I'm going to say Yutani. I think that's right. Yutani. So the Wayland Yutani guys might actually convince any colonial marines that are going to be sent not to, because the station is completely fine. It's being maintained and run by androids, so there's no chance they're going to lose contact with them. Oh boy. Special thanks to Terry Rawling, Dennis Lowe. Extra special thanks for the creating of the Alien universe, Ridley Scott, original director of the first movie, H.R. Giger, the greatest artist that has ever made aliens, and some slightly questionable content, but his work is fantastic. Shame they didn't dedicate this to him as well. He died. He fell down some stairs, I believe, last year. Alrighty, well, unfortunately, nothing after the credits, but let's assume that Ripley did indeed survive. So, what do we got here? We got play, we got alien isolation, and we got continue game. I don't think that'll do anything. Class survivor, survivor mode, downloadable content. Shame clicking on these doesn't give you a bit of an idea of what these actually are. I think they'll just start them up, won't they? Yeah, it just gives you a definition. The ultimate test of survival. I might go ahead and actually just load that up and take a walk around, but that'll be a different video, or I might actually just do that without a video, frankly, because that's supposedly, I think, the crew expendable is the original Nostromo. Supposedly you're playing through that, which I think that would be pretty damn cool to be able to tour the Nostromo. I wonder if they built it exactly to the set, because the set they did a great job on that set for the first movie. Even though they had like some mirrors that make hallways look longer, even that is part of the awesomeness. Anyways, that's it. Thank you a bunch for watching. If you've watched through the whole thing, thank you a incredible amount. I hope you enjoyed it. I probably would have had this done a lot earlier if it wasn't for those false copyright claims that I got when I first started out with these videos from whatever group that was, but they finally stopped. Yeah, this game was fantastic. I absolutely adored it, for the most part. A few little things here and there, and Ripley's decision-making is god-awful and appalling, but overall, a fantastic game. Anyway, guys, that's it. Thank you a bunch for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I shall see you next time. Ta-ta.